So I'm going to talk about cold infusions. I want to start out with a scripture first. Psalms 104 is verse 14, but I'm going to read a couple of verses above 14 and after 14. So I'm going to start with 13. He waters the mountains from its upper chambers. The land is satisfied by the fruit of his work. He makes grass grow for the cattle and plants for the people to cultivate, bringing forth food from the earth, wine that gladdens human hearts, oil to make their faces shine, and bread that sustains the heart. So you see in that those scriptures that the Lord made plants for us to cultivate and for us to bring food from them, from the plants. So I got the process of cold infusions from this book, Radical Remedies, a herbalist guide to empower self-care. So this book I'll put in the description of the video when I get a chance. Also, I'm going to talk about water because that's the process in cold infusion. One of the waters that I'm going to use is distilled water because distilled water is the only water that it helps pull the herbs, like the benefits and the things from the herbs. It's the best water to use for it. Also, distilled water, it's the only water that can help with issues in the tissue and can dissolve certain things. It's good to I use mixtures of water. Like I drink distilled water and also I drink spring water mainly. But I got the information from the water from this book, The Choice is Clear by Dr. Alan Banik. This book is by Brittany Ducham, Dutch, man, Ham, I'm sorry. So the process of cold infusion, I have this bag, it's dry herbs, it's called Hibiscus. It has different benefits. I'll put in the description. I know one benefit is it can possibly help with the heart, but I'm just educating you on this. You talk to your own doctors and do your own research. I'm just showing you what I do and things that I've learned. So this is the herb. It's kind of reddish. It's a dry herb. It's already been dried. So what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of using what I have and estimating. You measure these out, but I'm just estimating for myself because I don't have a certain amount of herb. So I'm gonna take a mason jar. This might be a 16 to 20 ounce mason jar. I'm gonna put the herbs in. Putting all the herbs in the mason jar. All the herbs in the jar, all the hibiscus. So now I'm gonna take distilled water and I'm gonna cover the herb with the water to make sure it's on top. So as you can already see, it's starting to turn the jar purple or reddish. So what you do is you fill it up, you take the lid and cover it, and you just leave it in to soak, and the water's gonna start pulling the properties from the herb. You normally want to let it sit for like 16 to 24 hours, a little bit longer overnight, so that's what I would do. And normally, if you do it for multiple days or a day, you can write on top of the jar, get a label when you started the process, like the date and time and the herb. But I know what the herb is because it's the only one I'm doing this for. Also, you need a bowl after it finished soaking and a cheesecloth because you're going to take the cheesecloth and spread it over the bowl. And then you dump the herb and the water on top of the cheesecloth, and then you wrap it, and then you squeeze the constitutes or like the herb and get the rest of the benefits, the majority of it, into the bowl. It's kind of like a strainer, and then you can drink it if you want to. So that's it. Thank you and have a blessed day.